Nolan Wells was 18 years old. A senior standout athlete at Ocean Springs High School, he'd gone on to play wide receiver for Southwest Mississippi Community College. His coaches remembered him as humble, hardworking, and a natural leader. He was due back at school that Monday, gearing up for a new football season. On July 4th, Nolan joined a group of high school friends for a boat ride to Horn Island, a wild, undeveloped barrier island about 10 miles off the Gulf Coast, reachable only by private boat. Photos from that afternoon show him smiling, his arm around his friend's shoulders. But by the time the group returned to the mainland, Nolan wasn't with them. He'd chosen to stay behind, expecting to catch a ride back later with another group. He never did. That night, around 11 p.m., his family got a call from a friend. He was missing. His mother, Christine Wansley, turned to social media within hours, pleading for help. By July 5th, the Sheriff's Department had launched a full search, teaming with the U.S. Coast Guard, Mississippi's Department of Marine Resources, and volunteer groups like the United Cajun Navy. On the morning of July 6th, a park ranger found a body near the island's shoreline. Dental records later confirmed it was Nolan. The coroner said there were no obvious signs of injury, but requested a state-level autopsy to rule out foul play. Toxicology results were still pending as of the latest reporting. Authorities believe Nolan drowned and say there's currently no evidence of a crime, but they call the case ongoing. Attorney Ben Crump was retained by the family. He launched an independent investigation and pointed to boat video that appears to show an argument, though its connection to Nolan is unconfirmed. Colin Kaepernick helped fund an independent second autopsy in Washington, D.C. Reverend Al Sharpton stood with the family at a New York press conference, demanding transparency. The family's GoFundMe has topped $220,000, and the Mississippi Coast Convention Center agreed to host Nolan's funeral. On Good Morning America, parents Christine and Elmore Wansley said they just wanted honesty. Christine described finding his Snapchat account empty after getting his phone back. Even though content typically stays up for 24 hours, Elmore said their rule had always been simple. If you go with a group, you stay with the group. Now, here's what's circulating online, and it's important to say up front that none of it is confirmed. Nolan appears to have been the only black person in his friend group that day, and that detail has fueled heavy debate. Some claim a leaked video shows him in an argument. Several friends dispute this, saying the person in blue trunks is too short to be the 6-foot-plus Nolan. Other online theories question the friend's timeline, or suggest deleted messages hide something. Outlets like NBC News have specifically flagged the volume of unverified claims spreading online. The official cause of death isn't finalized. An independent, family-arranged autopsy is underway. What's certain is this: an 18-year-old with his whole life ahead of him went out to celebrate a holiday and never came home. His family is still waiting for answers.